So you took the hour trip to go to Mesquite. How about learning something about Mesquite, huh? There's a lot to learn, isn't there, Elspeth?
There most definitely is.
Elspeth Kuda, she is the museum coordinator here at Virgin Valley Heritage Museum. How are you?
Pleased to meet you.
Where are we right now?
We're sitting in the middle of the sewing room of the Mesquite Museum.
Okay, and this was, before it was a museum, it was a hospital.
Most definitely.
And it was Boy Scouts.
Yes.
And what else?
It originally started as a library.
Oh, wow, okay.
And it was part of the National Youth Administration Project, one of two in Nevada.
And the property has since become a part of the National Register of Historic Places.
That's correct.
Now, what can we find once we walk in? There's a lot of history beyond the building itself.
Yes, there is.
Yes, quite a bit. We're standing in the midst of it.
Right. The things you find are local to the area. The things in the museum are the treasures of those people that have lived here, and their descendants have generously given to the museum. So you're tasting a little bit of local history.
And these are really artifacts that are coming from the living rooms of everyone around the community.
That is true.
What are some of the coolest features you'd say? What are the coolest things we'll find when walking around the museum?
Well, we actually have a Victrola in the back room, which is still functional. So if you want to hear music from the 1900s, we can crank it up and you can hear it. Yes,
nice.
It's one of the nice things. We also have some old treadle machines, which obviously not plug-in, but you operate them by foot. And we have quilts over here that have all been hand done. In fact, one of them was done by the nurse that was here, Bertha Howe.
While it was a hospital, I'm sure
it was a
people
hospital.
were born here.
About at least 23 that we know of.
That's so cool. I know there's a lot of information to learn. What's your website from Wellman?
Visit Mesquite.com.
Awesome. Elspeth, I hear there's a fine art gallery next door, right?
There certainly is, and well worth the visit.
All right, it's right next door. Come with me, let's go. You know, you often hear the saying, hop, skip, and a jump, but you're really just a hop from the Heritage Museum.
Right next door.
Jean Wynn, she is with the Virgin Valley Artists Association. You run the Mesquite Fine Arts Center and Gallery, right?
Yes, we do, and we also run a pottery studio, an SSO, which is a student supply outlet, where we sell art supplies for students who take classes here. We also supply artist studios for those who don't have room in their homes to paint and they want to. And we run a classroom. So we run 5 different areas the Virgin Valley Artists Association does.
Art is a big part of this community, isn't it?
Art is a very large part of this community. I moved here 5 years ago. I walked in the gallery and I fell in love. Got involved, and it's just an amazing place. We are all volunteers. There is nobody that is paid in this facility, and we continue to run and grow constantly. The talent that we have in this town is amazing. We have artists from Utah that bring their art down, many artists in Mesquite. And you can see the artists grow from month to month as they take classes too, which is really something else. So it's really, it's a must-see. Everyone that comes into our gallery is amazed. They didn't expect to see this in this small little town, and I have never seen anything as cooperative and excellent as we have in this gallery.
Some really cool pieces here, and from fine art to fine dining. Maybe you come from here to Eureka and check out Gregory's. Nice piece of steak, right up my alley. Or if you like to party, maybe Seasons Ultra Lounge. They have great entertainment every weekend. Check it out. Really cool stuff. Now's your time to check out all that Mesquite has to offer. Go to visitmesquite.com and book your excitingly laid-back getaway yourself.